All right, we're
This
back.
is definitely where we started off. We didn't have to go all the way up here.
Yeah, I think this is further than we fell from the last part. Hey, look at that. No!
Hey, look at that. All the way down.
Ah!
Nah.
Slow and steady, Sonic.
No, that's not his forte.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But,
Did we? No, we didn't. We didn't. Did we this time?
what?
No. Yep. Hell yeah.
We made it.
Please don't fucking fall. Okay.
But, yeah, I felt bad because, they're like, oh, we want to make sure you keep working here because we like working with you. And in my head, I'm like, I'm going back to college. Whoa!
Dude, fucking Star Wars?
Yeah, we're having an alien invasion.
When are you going back to college?
After the new year. I just emailed somebody about scheduling my classes because I don't know how to do it.
Where are you going again?
Northern. I'm getting... Well... The thing I'm going for is a 2-year degree for software engineering, but I've already done a lot of my general stuff, so either A, I'll have to do 2 years of just a couple classes, or, be able to just do all of those classes that I need to do in the next year to year and a half. And then I
What
don't
are you majoring again?
software engineering.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so computer.
Hell yeah.
Computer.
I mean, it's not a bad major, though.
Yeah. I mean... I think it's like coding and kind of stuff. I don't know. I'll figure out when they teach me it. I'm hoping that they can do, like, help out with, like, internships and stuff so I can, already get on a good foot with using my degree. Unless I have to go do a 4-year to actually go do something with it. Which I guess I'll get there when I get there. I'll probably just do DoorDash while I'm doing it. Because I don't feel like having to work out some kind of, special work schedule.
Hell yeah. Dude, the last season of What If is coming out this year. I already forget what happened in season 2.
I heard that they want to do a What Ifs for Star Wars, and I was like, that'd actually
Pretty
be a good
cool.
idea.
What If isn't bad. I mean, it's fun, but it's nothing like crazy.
I think it's just a fun concept, which
Yeah.
makes it a good show. Where it's like, we can do whatever we want, and it's not going to affect anything,
Yeah.
All right, I'm not even gonna fight this guy. I'm just gonna walk. I guess I have to fight this guy.
Damn.
I think that's one of the things that's struggling with Star Wars is they try to kind of.
Well, now they're trying to incorporate Rey again.
Yeah, I mean, if they do it right, I don't care, but I don't know. It's just upsetting because I was really excited when Rey was first introduced. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a cool character, and then it wasn't. It was like awesome. Oh yeah, I did have to fight him. I don't know, because I mean, it's just such a. It's kind of an intricate world because it's like there's rules that need to be followed. Okay, that's awesome. There's rules that need to be followed where it's like, you can't do this because, things just have to make sense in a way. Like, everyone wants to complain about how when Luke went to Dagobah to train with Yoda, how did...
Fuck?
Oh my gosh, I'm drowning. What am I supposed to do? What?
Dude, what the hell? Try your little circle move in there.
I don't know. Oh gosh. There we go.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like any of that.
That was scary. I don't like the thought of drowning.
In somebody, by the way, not
Yeah,
even
that
like
too.
a body of water.
But yeah, Luke went to train. I take him. I was Yoda. Well, you know. Yeah, we don't. Maybe it was just for like a day. Maybe it was for a couple of days. But even then, at the end of it, it's not like he was like all powerful and all that. I mean, by the time he left, he I mean, he still never really did anything crazy with the Force in that movie. He just kind of went to Cloud City and then got his butt kicked by Darth Vader, which made sense because he was only there for such a short time. And then, in between that that movie and
Oh, jeez.
the Return of the Jedi, you know, we get to see,
Oh,
you know, that he's done stuff, and it, you know, it kind of gives off the impression that he's, you know, done extra training with or without
why are you
Yoda.
absolutely wrecking these robots?
Dude,
No!
I wish I could absolutely wreck these platforms.
Oh,
There we go. So it's like that made sense. Which I guess in the last trilogy, you know, in the last episode they show Rey. I didn't want to do that.
No. No! No! Come on.
Oh, wait, there's a zip line.
There's a zip line. Oh, have those been there the whole time?
No, I think as you go up, it'll unlock it like a little checkpoint. But it shows you're doing training, but it's like, well, at this point, what does it even matter? We've already seen she can do whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Luke, where, you know, Luke never did anything really crazy with the Force.
How was the Acolyte?
I think it got more hate than it needed, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
Oh, I think people just didn't like the director of it
Yeah.
and how she was trying to push an agenda.
Misogynistic women, or whatever
It would
word,
be-
I don't know.
Yeah, it wouldn't be misogynistic.
Anti-misogynist.
Oh, what the hell is... Damn it. No, I can't think of the word.
Dude, I can't think of how to not fall. Oh, now I'm going reverse. No, I'm going not reverse. But
Matriarchal.
yeah,
That's
whatever.
what it is.
But
I just don't think people like when you try and push a certain thing. You can't just
Yeah.
make a show.
I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, it had, I don't know. It just felt like,
I'm not saying like a show was trying to push anything. I'm just saying like just
yeah,
make a show and movie and shut the fuck up about your political views. You know what I mean?
yeah.
People will like it.
I like going to the movies we're watching stuff to escape from reality.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't want to be like, oh man, there's racist people out there that make it harder for other people. What the heck? Dude, he's got a cum brain. And a cum heart.
Come hard.
But, I don't know. It was like, it was a good idea on paper, but it was just a weird execution. Like, some things just... I think they could have done better. Like with the Book of Boba Fett. Jacob always complains, oh, well, everyone wanted a Boba Fett TV show, and then we got Boba Fett TV show, and it sucked. It's like, that's because we didn't get the Boba Fett we wanted. We wanted awesome Boba Fett that, you know, was a bounty hunter and would go around and kill people, not old man Boba Fett who's like, I want to give back to my community.
Sonic's turning black.
No. Dude, what is going on?
I feel like we missed some good plot points in this.
Yeah, he probably got like bit by like a radioactive mosquito.
Shut up. Radioactive mosquito.
He got bit by this little anime girl, and she gave him whatever she's got. Dude, Sonic is rough. What the heck?
No, wait, just give it a second. No, he's fine. See?
No, he's not, dude.
The guy's party hat and everything. He's alright.
He's got a migraine. Oh, crap. Ooh, lockjaw. Ow.
Lockjaw.
Yeah. Ow. Well, I don't think that's what it is, but my jaw's cramping. It was probably something completely different now that I think of it.
So you usually get lockjaw, but
No.
I'm just saying you do. I'm just
Oh, great. Now I'm an idiot. Now I'm goofy looking. Is this a new tower?
I think so. Yeah, because it didn't start off like that last time. At least I hope it is, because then if we go way up there and it's already done, I'm gonna be very upset. Ew, dude, just pushes babies out on you.
Whoa.
It did.
Dude, not the first time I've had that happen to me.
You got some explaining to do.
Well,
These fucking towers, dude. You still got one more to go after this. Shut down 2 towers. That won't be hard to do.
somebody at work was telling me about how they're watching Agatha.
Oh my
man.
gosh. I will say Wiccan looks cool in that show. I've only seen like.
What even is Wiccan?
He's just another witch. I'm pretty sure like. In the movie, Wiccan is one of Scarlet Witch's daughter or fucking sons. Wiccan and Speed, I think they're twins.
Dang.
That's why whenever they had kids in the show, I was like, there they are, Wiccan and Speed right there. There they are. And then they were like, no, it's made up.
You already knew about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she was, like, explaining about, like, you know, her... she was, like... she was telling me about Scarlet Witch's kids or something. I'm like, I don't care about Scarlet Witch's kids. I was like...
Well, they're part of the new Avengers, so they're kind of like...
Oh, my gosh.
They're kind of like a, you know, important part.
All right,
of
fine,
the-
but still, it's like I want to know more about, you know, what Falcon and the Winter Soldier are up to.
Dude, I'm so excited for Brave New World.
What's that?
The new Captain America movie.
Oh,
Red Hulk's in it, dude. And Harrison Ford's Red Hulk.
I thought they already came out with that.
No, it comes out February.
Dang, man.
I'm so excited for it.
But okay, dang, I'll just skip everything.
Whoa!
Are we
There's another
sure?
right there, dude.
Are we sure?
I think we probably are done this one. But it doesn't look familiar. That's what I'm trying to...
It's like it doesn't, but it does at the same time.
Oh.
All right, well, none of it matters now.
Maybe the two... No.
What is going on?
You really want to do all this? You don't want to...
I don't know, dude. Wait, let me look at the map. Oh yeah.
Did we...
Yeah, there's a check mark on it.
Okay.
Dang me.
Dang me.
But
But yeah, so Wiccan's pretty important. So like, don't
Yeah.
diss on Wiccan.
yeah, but I don't know, dude. I want to know what the Hulk is up to.
That's why when like Kate, well, you know, he has a son now, so
I don't care about his son.
'Cause of
I
fucking-
care about the Hulk.
because of fucking She-Hulk, you know.
I am interested about this new Ironheart
The only,
chick.
yeah, she's fucking dope. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is that, and this is in the comic books, is that Hulkling and Wiccan become a thing.
Hulkling?
Yeah, it's Hulk's son, and they get married.
Dude, they couldn't just be like son of Hulk or something?
No, it's Hulkling. Yep. Hulkling and Wiccan get married. They're
Nice.
Gay.
No way.
Yeah. That's what that means.
Looking forward to that.
I'm not.
Dude, you're telling me that Hulk's son is gonna get married?
I just
With
don't
a
know why
witch?
that's an important detail to anything. You know what I mean?
Because it's what happens, dude.
But
Just
why?
like, I don't know. Just
And
like
what-
how
how-
Tony Stark and Pepper being a thing is
But
important.
why?
Because then they wouldn't have their daughter.
Yeah, but
That will never-
what kind of children a son and Hulk or Wiccan and son and Hulkling gonna make?
A Hulk that can do magic, dude,
Exactly.
which is pretty cool if you ask me. I don't know if this is, but I'm going towards it. I think you're just homophobic.
No, you know what? You're right.
Oh, I can't go to it. Awesome. Yeah, I am. Because it's cool. I don't know. I don't mind relationships.
I just don't care about any relationship, really. I just care about them saving the world. That's like the whole point of a superhero.
Dude. Whenever I was watching Endgame, all I could think was, I hope Morgan Stark is doing okay.
Yeah.
How is Tony gonna explain the Pepper that he's
Yeah.
been time traveling for the past week? We're working on time travel.
It's like Spider-Man is the perfect, Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah, but what about him dating MJ?
But here's the thing, okay? They only showed that 5 minutes in each movie, okay?
I think that's important because it's part of what makes his character, part of his character,
Fair enough.
It's a classic, save the girl situation, or.
But he doesn't mean to be in that situation. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if there's a girl or not. He ends up fucking doing shit for the world.
Dude,
It
and
wouldn't
MJ
matter.
just so happens to be there. I mean,
Exactly. So MJ's not really important. She's just there, and he just ends up beating up Mysterio or Vulture, or the whole Homecoming. I will grant that it's all about the girl because he literally
Yeah.
So
that's part of the story.
yeah. So that one's all right. Homecoming makes sense why that, but Mysterio had nothing to do with MJ, or.
It's the subplot with him and his friends and the love interest, dude. It's part of story making is a love interest.
But even if they're there or not, in Homecoming or in Far From Home and No Way Home, even if they're there or not, he'd still be saving the world.
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just part of the story, man.
But in Homecoming, it makes sense because that's her dad. Not MJ, but the first chick that he wanted to
It's just
smash.
part of the Spider-Man story. Is
I just
Spider-Man
don't
and
get
MJ, dude.
I just don't get it.
It's just part of storytelling. I mean, I guess in some instances, the female love interest is important. Like in Star Wars, Princess Leia is a pretty big thing because she's the leader of the
Also,
rebellion.
completely off topic. You need to start watching My Hero again because you got to get to the superhero Fat Gum.
You told me about him.
Dude, he's amazing.
Well, he's just fat.
Wait, no, but here's the thing though. When he got into a fight with this dude, he was blocking all these punches because Kirishima was knocked the fuck out, the hardening guy,
Yeah.
and he was absorbing it all with his fat, and then he turned skinny and took his punch and all that absorbed fat, and then knocked the fucking dude out.
Dude, I bet you wish you could do that.
Dude, I wish. But it was badass, dude, for real. And then and then Kirishima's hardening is getting better. So he looks
whoa.
Dude, trust me. But he's dude, what's my phone on? I gotta show you. Hold on.
You got an Android. It'll last a while.
Fuck you.
I bought an acrylic sign for Bacon and Legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It, sticker mule.
Dude, look at him.
Well,
That's Kirishima maxed, bro.
See, now that's cool.
That's fucking awesome. He looks like a badass.
But we got
Red Riot.
this is a new name.
Yeah. He's dope as fuck. Fat Gum.
I know what Fat Gum looks like. But
This him skinny when he got fucked up.
they had a deal where you could get a 10-inch by 10-inch acrylic sign for $20.
And then here's that's Deku at 100%. Looks like Goku.
Did you see the comment on the Batman episode
No.
video? Someone said the thumbnail goes hard.
Oh, is it you in a dress?
Yeah, twerking in front of Batman.
I think you meant to say the thumbnail makes me. No, dude.
It's a weird way to put it, but yeah.
Dude, why are you nudging up there?
Dude, because if I go too fast, then I just fly right off the edge.
Yeah, as long as you get through like 50 episodes of season 4,
Then it gets good.
then it gets good. Yeah.
Ah! At least.
Because most of it's just high school bullshit that we don't care about.
What
Like,
time is it? 10, 12. All right.
there's literally a fucking
Or 10 to
episode where
11.
they're like, let's judge the rooms, and whoever's the best room
I think
gets the best room.
I think I remember that episode.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing
And
right now?
then they go to the grape guy's room and they're like, no.
Yeah, they're like, come in, girls.
Dude, dude's just trying to get laid. One of yous can put
Yeah.
out. Use your cooter to stop a shooter. That's what
Like
Senor, that's what Senor would say.
Like on the episode I'm on right now, they're making a band with Jiro's instruments.
Jiro.
Yeah, the headphone jack girl.
She has instruments?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. That's like our whole gimmick.
Yeah, but I mean, when I think of it, I think like she makes instruments.
No, dude, that's not her quirk at all.
Yeah, her quirk is music or sound.
No.
She just plugs her ears into stuff and she's like loud.
President Mike's still the best. He's the number one hero.
Dude, he just screams.
He's the number one hero.
Dude, he screams.
Yeah.
But you hate Best Genius because he makes
He's a-
jeans?
no, I hate Best Genius because how good he is.
Yeah, dude.
Because he looks dumb.
Dude, if your name's Best Genius, you're gonna wear jeans.
His quirk is literally called Fabric Master.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Dude, if there was some...
President Mike is the best hero.
Dude, he just screams!
Yeah, but his scream could
It's
win.
loud.
Exactly. That's what makes him OP. He can be like, whoa, and they're done. They're dead. He wins.
Oh, yeah? Well, Best Genius can go...
Yeah, but it's not as cool though. It's not as cool though. He's
Dude,
just
that's pretty cool.
He's jizzing out of his fingers. That's all he's doing.
Dude, I wish I could do that.
I wish we could see more of like the other classes.
Dude, I wish I could just be Best Genius.
Dude, I want to be President Mike. Fuck you. Damn. What's with the angles, man? Why they gotta do us dirty like that? Like, this isn't cool. Alright.
But how cool would it be to be like, oh, I'm under attack. Gene machine gun.
Gene machine gun.
A machine...
Shoots out jeans.
Oh my gosh, I missed it. A machine gun made of jeans. And it shoots gene bullets.
When I saw Fat Gun the first time, I'm like, this is a fucking joke, right? And then I saw him fight, and I was like, damn. Dude, no way. Skip.
Yeah. Alright, I think I have to actually do this part.
Yeah, but Kirishima actually becomes like a fucking insane, like,
The red guy?
yeah,
Yeah.
becomes like an insane person and a like important person, which I never thought he would be.
Yeah, I feel like he's like more of the more important background characters.
Yeah.
What is going on? What is
I don't
going
know.
on? Alright.
Did you ever get to Lemillion?
Describe him.
The guy that like goes through things. Like he can put his body through anything. I forget permutation, I think is what his quirk is called.
Hermitation.
Permutation.
I don't know. What's he look like?
He looks like All Might. Like young All Might.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Lame power.
What? His power is dope, dude.
Dude, go through things?
Yeah, but so if he holds his breath, he can literally. You gotta see him like.
So
fight.
what, he's got the power to make every wall a door?
Make anything a door. They just kind of look like, okay, All Might.
That's All Might?
No. Like with the blue eyes and blonde hair.
Oh. Oh, he's from that one movie that we started watching that one time.
Dude, I don't remember that movie.
I remember we started watching it and then we watched Pinky Malinky.
Yeah, because we were fucking stupid.
Dude, Pinky Malinky, baby.
I don't even remember how far we got into that movie. It wasn't very far.
Yeah, and then I was like, let's watch something else. Pinky Malinky. Alright, shutting down the last tower, and I skipped the cutscene for some reason. Never mind, I didn't. We can't beat it.
Dude, where is this? It's like,
Space, dude. Oh, are these all the Titans we fought?
maybe.
I kind of feel like I remember a couple of these.
He's drawing from the dark dimension. Dude, why is he standing like that?
So these little Pokemon guys controlling the Titans?
Fuck, why do we get a split second of that monster? This is some Dark Soul shit, man.
Probably. Why? Because I can't understand any of it.
I never thought Sonic would go so hard like this.
Yeah, there's the knight and there's the...
Shark.
Yeah.
I think that's what they called that motherfucker. Maybe Snake. So they put animalities in MK1,
Yeah.
and so I was thinking like Reptile wouldn't get one because he's a fucking reptile.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Venus flytrap.
Dude regressed.
Dude, Ghostface, the Ghostface trailer came out.
Yeah.
He looks fucking broken.
Like overpowered.
Yes, dude. Like,
I feel like that happens with all new characters.
yeah, any DLC character, dude. Dude, what if Sonic turns into Shadow?
Dude about to turn into a shadow.
Dude, why are they trying to make me sad right now? I'm making Mecha Sonic. There's Amy.
Hey.
Knuckles.
The
Tails.
gang's here, and they're real, kind of. Oh, we're in their dimension now.
Oh. Yeah, but they look real though. They don't look holographic anymore.
That's what I'm saying, we're in their dimension.
And why is he turning all green? Dude, he's green. Dude, Super Sonic. Is he just green? Do we go to the next island? Damn, that was a short. Dude, 100%.
Dude, we're awesome.
Wow.
Dude, Rhea Ripley's Island.
Dude, I want to go there.
Dude, we didn't do anything on Crone's Island.
I'd pay my full paycheck to have like. Never mind.
Did you get your VIP tickets for Ghost?
I'm buying them tomorrow.
Oh, do they still have them available?
Yeah, dude, they still have a ton of seats. I'm surprised. Watch, now I'm gonna check it because I checked it yesterday and now it's gonna be all sold out today.
What happened?
Dude, you gave him AIDS. Good job. Do you feel happy about yourselves now
Yeah.
that you're out of the?
Yeah.
Corrupted him.
He died for you. He ate breakfast for your sins.
He gave birth. Yeah, they still have a shit ton, dude. They still got pit seats.
Let me see. Yeah, I got the pit seats. How do you know that that's...
Well, they're
Wait, go back to the pit seat.
they're resale. I'm on the pit seats.
How do you know that it's the VIP?
Well, they're not. That's
Oh.
what, I just told you they're resale.
Where's the VIP at?
I think they're all resale. Yeah, they're all resale.
Is it VIP?
No, they're resale.
So you can't get VIP?
I mean, they would fucking say VIP.
I thought you said you were going to get the VIP tickets.
Well, I mean, if I can't, I can't. But like,
Okay.
like
Well, I thought you were.
I said I was going to like try to. If not, then whatever. But
Yeah,
like,
the VIP
we
tickets.
won't be there in time to have the
Yeah,
even
well, I thought
have-
you said you were going to get them, and then I was like really confused.
Well, I was gonna try to. I mean, we'd still be able to get our stuff. We won't be able to like be there on time for it.
Yeah, dude.
I told McKenna, I was like, just don't go to school that day.
For
She's
real.
like, well, I can only miss like 5 days. I was like, yeah, and that's one of them. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Dude, if you're going to miss one day, it's going to be the day for Ghost.
Success rate of 0%.
I'm sure you could work it out with your teachers.
No. Sonic worked too hard for us.
I'm mad. Sonic's dead now.
We can drive back the corruption and bring him back.
Yeah, because there was supposed to be like 3 VIP tiers.
yeah. Well, I think these aren't like. Well, I don't know if they're like out yet because I don't know if it's pre-sale still happening. You know what I mean?
No, this is supposed to be the real sale.
Oh well then.
I want you
I mean,
to
whatever. Like,
But yeah, I got the pit seats because I was like,
You still have love
but
I mean, we're still gonna be close anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be that big of a deal.
yeah, you guys should try to get pit seats too, so we can all
That's what I'm gonna get.
Okay.
Yeah.
so we can all stand together and Sing Kumbaya.
You know, $600 later. But
Dude, it is like $600
well, it's right now it's $325. It was like $370
for one
something like-
ticket, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna pay like $700, but now the total was like $650 on it.
Well, you gotta add in the fees
Yeah,
too. The
fucking
fees are
parking
like
and
set.
shit.
Well,
Well, I
not
mean,
the parking.
optional, but still.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find a parking garage like a block away or
Yeah,
something.
but I mean, if she doesn't cough by the time we fucking get there, it's gonna be like impossible to park on the street.
Well, don't park on the street. Park in a parking garage.
Yeah, but then you still gotta pay for it.
Yeah, but it's like $12.
They might be like, it's now $40. You want to see ghosts? Pay this fee. I already paid $600 with the fee.
Yeah. Was for the ticket.
For 2 pieces of fucking paper.
Yeah, I paid for paper and to be there.
Fuck am I paying fees for?
Yeah.
I'm just happy it's in PBG, bro. That's probably gonna be fucking epic.
Hey, Sonic's alive now for some reason.
Yeah, but I was looking up some like concerts in that arena,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes like I mean Ghost isn't, but sometimes like the artist will play in the middle of it, like where the Pens play, and they'll put the concert like there. And I was like, I was like, man, that'd be so cool if they did that.
Yeah, no.
But it'd be hard with the fucking bouncy
intro-
house fucking church in the back.
Well, maybe they just get rid of that and then that'd be cool to do like a 360 intro.
Yeah,
thing.
man.
I don't know, that'd be rough. All right, well, I guess we're on a new island.
Collect
What's it
vault
look like?
keys from. Wow, man.
Dude, there's nothing.
Let there be light. Oranos. Oranos.
There's nothing here.
Right? Collect vault keys from portals. Oh shit, dude.
Give me a little bit of music.
Doctor Strange. Fish tokens.
Yeah. Too bad we'll never find them. Hey, look, some little pee holes.
Dude, Doctor Strange entered this dimension. Hey man, where's your sling ring at?
Sonic is one of the magic people from that.
Magic people.
All right, well, till next time.